Pinkmon and welcome back to another Townie Makeover. Today I'm making over the 3 sages from Realm of Magic. So first up we have Morgan Ember, who is the first non-binary sim in Sims history, I'm assuming. Morgan's spellcaster rank is Virtuoso, which is the highest rank, and they are the sage of untamed magic. They do use they, them pronouns. From my understanding, they are a female to male trans who is non-binary, so their body is a masculine frame and they like to wear feminine clothing types. They also are infertile, so they cannot become pregnant or impregnate other Sims, which is cool, but I was also sad about because when I first saw the trailer, I just assumed Morgan was a man and could impregnate my 100 baby challenge Sim because I think Morgan's pretty cute and I was hoping to get those genes in my Parker family, but unfortunately that is not possible unless I edit them and I don't want to do that. So Morgan is unemployed and their traits are outgoing, bookworm, ambitious, quick learner, and their aspiration is spellcraft and sorcery. Personally, I've never played with a non-binary Sim before and it was really a challenge to dress them because I'm just not used to trying to fit these feminine clothing options on a masculine frame, but it was kind of a fun challenge to dress them and I really like their finished look. I kept the dark kind of gothic theme, and I also agree that Caleb would be BFFs with Morgan, Caleb the vampire. Up next we have fava. She's also a virtuoso spellcaster and she's the sage of mischief magic. She is unemployed and her traits are mean, genius, foodie, and dastardly. Her aspiration is chief of mischief, very fittingly. I really liked the idea of her. She's kind of like a pastel white and pink witch. Like, I love the idea, but I feel like the execution on EA's part was bad. Like, she really needed some work in the beginning, especially her eyebrows, which were about a foot above her eyes. I just had to lower those down. I really like the way she turned out too, though, and I love the hair I used on her because I think it's kind of witchy in a way, but like not a stereotypical witch, which is perfect for her because she's definitely not the stereotypical witch you would picture with black clothes and, you know, the regular witch's hat. And lastly, we have Simian silver sweater. I think I'm saying that right. I've heard some people just say Simon, but I'm gonna say Simian. I think it sounds cooler. He is also a virtuoso. All of these people are sages, so obviously they're all the highest spellcaster rank, and he is the sage of practical magic. He's unemployed as well, and his traits are gloomy, snob, geek, and quick learner, and his aspiration is Renaissance Sim. For Simian, I just kept the same kind of dark neutral color scheme and dressed him kind of, I don't know what word I would use, dapper? That's what I tried to go for most of his outfits. When you get Realm of Magic, all 3 of these Sims are homeless, which is kind of weird. Like, you would think they would have a home, but I'm guessing it's because they're assumed to just live in the magic realm and not in the regular realm. I mean, that would be my guess as to why they're homeless, but yeah. And they also start out with a lot more money than an average starting Sim family would, so that's interesting too. I guess they're probably pretty rich from being sages. They're unemployed, but they're rich, so I don't really know. Maybe they did spells to get money. We only have one more Townie makeover to do after this, and then we'll have to wait for the university pack to come out, which I'm really excited for, and honestly I'm just like waiting for news on that because I feel like The Sims has been very quiet about it so far, but I just feel like within the next few days we're gonna get some kind of confirmation of it, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm really looking forward to next month, November actually, because a lot of great things are happening. We have Planet Zoo coming out, which looks like a really fun game to play. It'll be something different I can play aside from my usual Sims and Pokemon that I always have played. Also, speaking of Pokemon, we have Sword and Shield coming out in November, which I will be doing a Let's Play on, and hopefully I can also do like a Nuzlocke and maybe stream it on Twitch. I do want to start streaming next year, so that'll be one of my goals for 2020. My birthday is also in November, and I heard that the university pack's coming out in November. That's not confirmed, so don't take my word for it, but that's, I think, the latest thing I read on it. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot going on in terms of my channel at that time, and I'm also hoping to get the Goth Legacy back up in November. We'll see how that goes though, because clearly a bunch of games are coming out. I'm gonna be really busy posting all those series, and I just need to make sure I make time for some Goth Legacy because I really want to post it again. I've been having all kinds of ideas about it, especially with the Realm of Magic that came out. I feel like I can incorporate that into the story a little bit. I have a bunch of ideas, so yeah, hopefully you'll be seeing the Goths back on the channel within the next month or so. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this makeover, please let me know in the comments below. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye! Thank you.